a calling or a command. Two different, very important, very different words. A command is something that needs to be done. You need to do it. A calling is something that maybe one person has an individual calling for and another person does not. Maybe you feel that you are called to do some particular humanitarian aid in a particular country, but someone else feels called to do a particular humanitarian aid in another country. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. A command is something that I would say kind of is in a whole nother category. It's not even in the category of a calling. It's just, this is what needs to be done. You just do it. So kind of the difference I would say is that if you saw a school bus and it was engulfed in flames and there were children inside of it, and there were a ton, it was maybe just in kind of a very congested area where there were a ton of people, you would naturally run to help those children. You wouldn't sit down and say, am I called? This wouldn't be a calling scenario and situation. This would be, I'm commanded to help them. I'm going to help them. I want to help them. And so you run and you help them. And this is where we really get it mixed up and messed up, when there are people, they're sweet people, but they say, oh, you're so sweet for being involved in pro-life. That's such a great calling for you. Good job, good job, good job. Well, it's not a calling. It's the school bus scenario. And so many people think it's a calling. So many people think it's that humanitarian aid that I'm called to do in that country or in that country or in that country. It's not seeing it as the school bus analogy. And that is why we do not have more people involved in the pro-life movement. Because it is those people who think that it is a calling and it is not a command. And that is why also people don't get the gravity of abortion. It's because they don't see it as the children burning in a school bus situation. They don't see that. They see a situation of maybe someone's doing some great humanitarian work and they feel called to one country, but the other person feels called to another country. Those are two very different stories, and we need to really see and understand that the children who are being killed and murdered in the abortion industry, the precious mothers who are being lied to, this is not a nice little thing that some are getting involved in to try to end this evil. It's not a nice little calling. It is really the school bus situation. These children are engulfed in flames. And if we do not rescue them, they will die.